Hello everyone, welcome to Numeric Learning. In the Do Math With Me series, wherein we are in day 17 today, we have been solving problems from class 10th, chapter 1 real numbers, and now we are doing polynomials. So today we will be solving 7 important questions. So these 7 questions are very important questions, and the similar pattern of questions have been repeated in almost many of the previous year's question paper. So in the Do Math With Me series, you will take your notebook, you will pause the video, write the question and do the solution with me, right? I will also be doing each and every question and I will be explaining it. At any point of time, if you have any doubts, you will post it in the comments. I will respond to it. Okay, in the very next video, I will probably solve it again, or I will reply to you in the comments if you have any questions. So let's get started. The first question for the day is, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 2x square plus 7x plus 5, then find the value of alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta is the question. The minute you see this sentence, right, alpha beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, immediately, first of all, let's write the given polynomial. So the given polynomial is 2x square plus 7x plus 5. And you are given alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Immediately find out the sum of the zeros, which is equal to minus b by a, right? So here you have this is your a, this is your b, and this is your c. A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term, right? So what is minus b by a here? Minus 7 by 2. Calculate the product of the zeros also, which is c by a. So 5 by 2. Now let us find the value. Once you have got your sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros, using these values we will be able to find the value of the given. So to find alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta. Okay, so alpha square plus beta square, it is a derived identity. I would like to reiterate it here. So alpha plus beta the whole square equal to, it's using a plus b the whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? Then alpha square plus beta square will be equal to alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So this is an important identity which all of you should learn, and you'll have to use this. Okay, so here alpha square plus beta square, I will replace it with alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta, and then the remaining term as it is, which is plus alpha beta. Okay, so what is alpha? So everything you have to change, whatever you have to find, you have to change it in a way that everywhere you have either the sum of the zeros or you have the product of the zeros. Okay, only then will you be able to solve it. Okay, now what is alpha plus beta value? Alpha plus beta is minus 7 by 2. So minus 7 by 2 whole square. Again, what is minus 2 alpha beta plus alpha beta? It is minus alpha beta. So minus, what is alpha beta value? Let me write it here, minus alpha beta. So 49, 7 square is 49 by 4 minus alpha beta is 5 by 2. Take the LCM, it is 4. So 49 minus 2 multiplied by what will give you 4? It's 2 into 2. This 2 you have to multiply it with the numerator, which is 10. Okay, so the answer is 39 divided by 4. You can leave it as it is. This is your final answer. This is the value. Okay, so the minute you get your quadratic polynomial, whenever you are told alpha and beta are the zeros, immediately find out the sum and the product of the zeros. So sum of the zeros using the formula minus b by a, product of the zeros using c by a, keep it aside. Then start solving whatever you have to find. And make use of this. Change every term into the form either a plus b, alpha plus beta, sum of the zeros, or product of the zeros everywhere. So that you can replace these values. So that you can use these values. Okay, so this is how you have to do it. Do it once and let me know. Check if you are also getting 39 divided by 4. 39 by 4 is the final answer. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Quadratic polynomial 2x square minus 3x plus 1 has zeros alpha and beta. You have to form a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 3 alpha and 3 beta. So as I told you, you are given 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is a quadratic polynomial and alpha and beta are the zeros. So immediately alpha plus beta, sum of the zeros, equal to minus b by a, which is minus of minus 3 by 2. Yeah, b is minus 3, which is equal to 3 by 2. The product of the 0 is equal to c by a, which is 1 by 2. Right? So once I have found out, now I have to form a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are this, right? So the required polynomial, the zeros are 3 alpha and 3 beta are given. So let us find out the sum of the zeros, which is 3 alpha plus 3 beta, which is equal to, take 3 common out, alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta value from the given polynomial? It is 3 by 2. Okay, so here you're getting 9 by 2 is the sum of the zeros. Now let us calculate the product of the zeros. Okay, what is the product of the 0? 3 alpha multiplied by 3 beta, which is equal to 9 alpha beta. What is alpha beta value? 1 by 2. So 9 multiplied by 1 by 2, which is nothing but 9 by 2 again. Okay, so your sum of the required polynomial is also 9 by 2 and your product is also 9 by 2. So how will you write? Therefore, the quadratic polynomial is k multiplied by x square minus sx plus p. This is the formula. So k multiplied by x square minus 9 by 2 x plus 9 by 2. Take the LCM as 2. So you can take it out, k by 2. So numerator will have 2x square minus 9x plus 9. And when k is equal to 2, your outer 2 by 2 becomes 1. The required polynomial is 2x square minus 9x plus 9 is the required polynomial, whose zeros are 3 alpha and 3 beta. Okay, so very, very easy. From the given polynomial, get the sum and product of the zeros. For the required polynomial, you are given already that zeros should be 3 alpha and 3 beta. Get the sum of the zeros, get the product of the zeros. Substitute the value of alpha plus beta here. Substitute the value of alpha beta here. Get the new sum and product and put it in this formula. K multiplied by x square minus sx plus p. That's all. So this is your final answer. And when you have got k equal to 2. Okay, let's move on to the next question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial, and you are also given one other information, that is 3 alpha plus 2 beta is equal to 20. Find the value of k. So as I told you, the minute you have your polynomial x square minus 6x plus k, find the sum of the zeros. Alpha plus beta equal to minus of minus 6 by 1, which is equal to 6. What is alpha beta? K by 1, which is k. Right? You are also given something more. Okay, these are for the given polynomial, you have found out the sum and the product of the zeros. You are also given 3 alpha plus 2 beta is equal to 20. right? Now 3 alpha, I can write it as alpha plus, what can I write it? 2 alpha. 3 alpha, I can write it as 1 plus 2. Okay. So alpha plus 2 alpha is 3 alpha plus 2 beta equal to 20. Alpha plus 2 common out, alpha plus beta equal to 20. Alpha plus 2 into what is alpha plus beta? It is 6 equal to 20. So alpha plus 12 equal to 20. Alpha is equal to 20 minus 12, which is equal to 8. Okay. Now you can substitute in any one of the equations. So we know that alpha plus beta is equal to 6. Alpha is 8. 8 plus beta equal to 6 and beta is equal to 6 minus 8, which is minus 2. Okay. So you have got the zeros of the given polynomial. Now you have to find the value of k, isn't it? So how will you find out the value of k? What is k here? We know the product of the zeros is equal to k. So therefore, write down. Therefore, the product of the zero alpha beta is equal to, alpha is 8, beta is minus 2. Is equal to minus 16, which is nothing but your k value. Okay. Therefore, k is equal to minus 16. Is it correct? K is equal to minus 16. Write it correctly. And this is your answer. Right? If you know alpha and beta, you can just product multiply them and you will get the value of k. Because according to the formula, your product of the zero is equal to k. Clear? Let's move on to the next question. Okay, what should be added to the polynomial x square minus 5x plus 4 so that 3 is the zero of the resulting polynomial? Again, a very easy question. Let's write, let k be added. Okay, let there be a value k be added to the given polynomial. Okay, so when k is added to the given polynomial, what it gives you is the resulting polynomial. Okay, what you get is your resulting polynomial. So, x square minus 5x plus 4 is your given polynomial. Along with the given polynomial, you have to, what will you be doing? You will have to add a value k. So, plus k is your resulting polynomial. Let it be p dash of x is your resulting polynomial. Okay. Now, what is given is what should be added to this particular polynomial so that 3 is the 0. Now, since it's given that 3 is the 0 of your resulting polynomial, therefore, p dash of 3 is equal to 0. In place of x, just put 3. So 3 square minus 5 multiplied by 3 plus 4 plus k equal to 0. So 9 minus 15 plus 4 plus k equal to 0. 9 plus 4 is 13 minus 15 plus k equal to 0. So minus 2 plus k equal to 0 and therefore your k is equal to 2. This is your final answer. So what does it mean? 2 has to be added along with the given polynomial. You have to add a value 2 such that for the resulting polynomial, 3 is one of the 0. That means either alpha or beta is 3. Okay, so this is how you have to do. I hope you understood. It's a very easy question. Okay. So this p dash of x is our resulting polynomial. Let's move on to the next question. I hope you are also doing it. Please make a note of these. These are the questions which kind of, once you practice this kind, then it will be very easier for you. In similar terms, whatever you are asked in similar terms, right? Similar kind of questions you'll be able to, even if it is instead of added, if it is subtracted also, you'll be able to do it. Next question. If x plus 2 is a factor of the polynomial x square plus ax plus 2b and you are given a plus b is equal to 4, then find the value of a and b. Now, what are you given? Since you are given x plus 2 is a factor of x square plus ax plus 2b, therefore x equal to minus 2 is a 0. Okay, is a 0 of x square plus ax plus 2b. Okay, then so if this is your, let this be your polynomial p of x. So if minus 2 is one of the 0 of p of x, which means what? P of minus 2 is equal to 0. Let us substitute in place of x. Let's substitute minus 2. So what will you get? Minus 2 the whole square plus a into minus 2 plus 2b equal to 0. So what do you get? 4 minus 2a plus 2b equal to 0. So you have minus 2a plus 2b equal to minus 4. Let this be your equation 1. You are also given a plus b equal to 4. Right? A plus b equal to 4. Let us solve these two equations. Right? So, minus 2a plus 2b equal to minus 4. I am going to multiply this second equation by 2. So, what do I get? 2a throughout by 2 plus 2b is equal to 4 2s are 8. Okay, just I can add it up. So, I will be getting 4b equal to 4 and I will be getting b is equal to 1. This is the value of b. Let me substitute it. So, a plus b equal to 4, a plus 1 equal to 4 and a is equal to 4 minus 1 which is 3. Okay. Therefore, the value of a that I am getting is 3. Okay. So, this is your final answer. It's very easy. It's just that you should know if you are given x plus 2 is a factor of the given polynomial, you should know you have to, when you equate it to 0, x equal to minus 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. This is what you know. And what do you mean by when x is equal to minus 2? When you say minus 2 is a 0, that means when you replace x with minus 2, the value is going to be, the polynomial value is going to be 0. That is why we write p of minus 2 is 0. And we find out, we first get a linear equation that is minus 2a plus 2b equal to minus 4. We already given another relationship, that is the sum of a and b is 4. Using these, just solve a pair of linear equations in two variables and get both the variable values a and b. Try it, do try it, and then verify if you are also getting a is 3 and b is 1. Hope you understood. Let's move on to the next question. If 2 and 1 by 2 are the zeros of px square plus 5x plus r, then find the values of p and r. Okay, now as we just saw, if you are given 2 and 1 by 2 are the zeros, okay, so let me write, since 2 and 1 by 2 are the zeros of the given quadratic polynomial, that is px square plus 5x plus r, therefore p of 2, that is, let this polynomial be, say, q of x. Okay, be equal to q of x. In that case, what should I write? Q of 2 is equal to 0 and q of 1 by 2 is also equal to 0. Then let's replace x with 2. So, p into 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus r equal to 0. So you get 4p plus 10 plus r equal to 0. So 4p plus r equal to minus 10. This is your equation 1. When you replace x with 1 by 2, what do you get? P into 1 by 2 the whole square plus 5 into 1 by 2 plus r equal to 0. So you get p by 4 plus 5 by 2 plus r equal to 0. Right? Take LCM 4. So what do you have? P plus 10 plus 4r equal to 0. So you have p plus 4r. So when you cross multiply, this 4 will go to the right hand side. It will become 0. What you are left with is only p plus 4r plus 10. So I will take 10 to the other side. It becomes minus 10. So this is your equation 2. Now let us solve 1 and 2. Okay. So first equation is, I'm rewriting it again. 4p plus r equal to minus 10. Second one is p plus 4r equal to minus 10. Again, let me multiply this with say 4. So what do I get? 16p plus 4r equal to minus 40. I have p plus 4r equal to minus 10. Subtract it. Change the sign. So what do I get? 16p minus p. It is 15p plus 4r minus 4r gets cancelled is equal to minus 40 plus 10. Okay, whenever you change the sign, you should only consider this new sign. Okay, so minus 40 plus 10 is minus 30. So p is equal to minus 30 by 15, which is minus 2. So your p is equal to minus 2. Okay. Once p is minus 2, you can replace it anywhere. So say you have your p plus 4r equal to minus in any of the equations. What is p? Minus 2 plus 4r equal to minus 10. So 4r equal to minus 10 plus 2, which is minus 8. So 4r equal to minus 8, r is equal to minus 8 by 4, which is 2. So your r is nothing but minus 2. Okay, so you can write therefore p is equal to minus 2 and r is also equal to minus 2. That's all. So you have to find the values of p and r. You have found both the things, right? So this particular method, right, wherein you are eliminating one term, right? We are eliminating the r. In order to eliminate r, we have to make it 4. So we are multiplying throughout this equation by 4. And every term has to be multiplied before so that when we subtract it, we can eliminate this. You can also multiply the second, in order to eliminate p, you can multiply the second term with 4 so that you can eliminate p. So this method is called as elimination method, which we will be studying in the next chapter. Okay, when in the third chapter, we will be, the chapter itself is pair of linear equations in two variables. So that throughout the chapter, predominantly, we will be learning about the substitution method, the elimination method, and how to find it. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. This is the last question of today. The question is, what should be subtracted from the polynomial x square minus 16x plus 30 so that 15 is the 0 of the resulting polynomial? So we just did it. Along with the given polynomial, what should be subtracted? Okay. So the resulting polynomial will be let it be, say, your f dash of x, right? It will be equal to the given polynomial, and what should be subtracted? Let k be subtracted from the given polynomial. Okay, so what should you write? X square minus 16x plus 30 minus k. Okay, so what are you asked? What should be subtracted from this polynomial? So let k be, you can write it. Okay, let k, you can write it here. Let k be subtracted from the given polynomial. Therefore, the resulting polynomial is nothing but f dash of x equal to, you just write the polynomial and minus k. Now, what are you given? Since 15 is a 0 of the resulting polynomial, therefore, what is it? F dash of 15 is equal to 0. This is given. In place of x, just replace 15. So 15 square minus 16 into 15 plus 30 minus k equal to 0. 15 square is 225. Okay. What is 16 multiplied by 15? 5 is 30. 6, 1. So 0. 240. Right. So minus 240 plus 30 minus k equal to 0. So what is 225 plus 30? It is 255. Minus 240 minus k equal to 0. So when you subtract these two, what do you get? 5, 15. So 15 minus k equal to 0. K, when you take it to the other side, it becomes plus k. So k is equal to 15 is your answer. So 15 has to be subtracted from the given polynomial such that 15 is a 0. Okay, so this is your value of k is 50. So this is how we do it. And in this do math with me, the whole idea behind me starting the series is to make students practice every day and get them a habit of, practicing every day. So a variety of problems every day. Now, if you had seen this video till the end, I am sure any kind of question of this kind, if you are also doing it along with me, you will definitely be able to do it. Okay. And one more very important announcement, do follow the series, do practice with me, and please join me at 6 to 7 p.m. every Sunday. We will be doing live YouTube live and doing some important MCQ questions from each chapter every Sunday at 6 p.m. If you just log in and check the Numeriq learning page, you'll definitely have a live starting. So do keep a reminder, 6 to 7 p.m. every Sunday. See you all there, and I hope you liked this video. If this was useful, please do consider sharing with your friends, do subscribe, and happy learning. Thank you.